Assalamu alaikum dear students. In this lecture we are going to learn a software which helps you how to solve linear programming problem. So for software is Linear Program Solver 1.11.1. Its version is 1.11.1. Okay students, you download at your home. Okay, now I'm going to discuss previous question which was blending problem. So we had one optimization function. It was minimizing. Okay, minimizing our cost function. So it was c is equal to 90 times x1 plus 280 times x2 plus 480 times x3. So we had three constants more: 0.92x times x1 plus 0.97 times x2 plus 1.0 times x3 less than equal to 0.98. And second constant was 7 times x1 plus 13 times x2 plus 16 times x3 greater than and equal to a. Third constant was 440 times x1 plus 490 times x2 plus 480 times x3 greater than equal to 40. Okay, actually we solved. Okay, and previous lecture, as I've said, I've used LiPS software. So this is software linear program solver 1.11.1. Okay, so in this software, first you go file menu first, and then select new, and then text model. Okay, and then you'll see a blank page. It's like not page. So you will code at this blank page. So now how to code in this blank page? So we have minimum function, right? So we write here min. Other we suppose we have a maximum function, so we write max. Now I'm writing here minimum because our question is we are going to know minimize cost. So our objective function is 90 times x1 plus 280 times x2 plus 40 times x3. So at the end of code, every code, you must write semicolon. So this is terminator. So in C++, C language, we use this semicolon for like as separating different codes. So now I'm going to move with our constraints row 1 colon 0.92 times x1 plus 0.97 times x2. Now I'm writing static. I'm replacing times with static. So here I have to write static 0.92 static x1 plus 0.97 static x2 plus 1.04 as static x3. Now you see here less than and equal to. So I have to write like this way: less than, equal to. Now we have right hand side 0.98 and then terminator symbol. Similarly here for second constant, row 2 colon 7 times x1 plus 13 times x2 plus 16 times x3 greater than and equal to 8 semicolon. And for third constant, row 3 column 440 times x1 plus 490 times x2 plus 480 times x3 greater than equal to 450. So then how to find our answer, our minimize cost. So then you see this button, it's like YouTube, kind like symbol like YouTube, but you click here in this symbol, and then you find answer of this question we had to find our cost value of cost and variables values for variables and along with cost value. X1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 0, x3 is equal to 15 over 16. We have found with this software. So our cost is 37.5. You apply x1, x2, x3 values, of x1, x2, and x3 in this equation. You see c is equal to 37.5. So this is tax model. So you have another option. You don't want to write a code. You have another option that is a table model. Same again, you go file and table model, and then you will be asked different things. How many variables you want and how many constraints you want and how many optimization function you want. So after completing this information, you're submitting this information, you click next button, and then you see this kind of table, and then just you need to fill up these blanks. You just put up in these blanks just only coefficients. 0.92, sorry, our objective function is equal to 90 times x1, so 90. For coefficient of x2 is 280, coefficient of x3 is 40. Okay, we don't have right hand side, so now I'm going to move constraints coefficients. So coefficient of x1 is 0.92, 0.97 for x2. For coefficient of x3 is here 1.04, right hand side is 0.98. So for second constraint, coefficients are 7, 13, 16, right hand side is 8, just you plug in. And for third constraint, coefficients are 440, 490, 480, and the right hand side is 450. After completing this table, just you click again this button, and then you find same answer. X1 is equal to 0, x2 is 0, x3 is equal to 15 over 16, and this software also solve this value of c is equal to 37.5. You don't need to calculate, you don't need to put these values in this equation. So thank you for watching.